I had worked with this couple for about 6 months and they had made tremendous progress. I told them when they started, I said, I estimate it's going to take you guys about 6 months to get to where you want to go. And sure enough, we hit 6 months. I'm like, okay, you're out of here. And they left. About another 6 months goes by and I get this frantic call from the wife. I need your help. We're right back where we were before. My husband refuses to come in again. I don't know what to do. Will you see me? So I'm like, yeah, come on in. So she came in and I went through things again. After a couple of sessions, I said, okay, here's what I want you to do. I want you to go back and do everything I've taught you to do in terms of how to treat your husband with respect. He was a good guy. He was really a good guy. And I'm like, treat your husband with respect. And I want you to keep track of the number of times that he responds negatively to you doing what I've taught you to do. She's like, okay, I'll do that. She was sure she was going to get him because it was his fault. It came time for her next session. And she's like, we were doing a video session. She gets on, she goes, Dr. Smith, I'm not going to be here very long today because we're actually in Palm Springs. And I did what you said. And my husband's been wonderful. And now we're on this family weekend. You know, we're down here and we're going to spend the whole weekend. My family's already in the pool and they're waiting for me. So I'm not even going to stay on, but thank you. And that was the end of it. She had forgotten to do the things that I had taught her to do, and they relapsed. So this is something you've got to do over and over again. And again, the way that you can stay engaged with it is to hold that picture of the woman that you fell in love with. You wanted to protect her, you wanted to provide for her, you wanted to help her solve her problems, and you wanted to make her smile. And you gave that up at some point because she gave you feedback that you took as criticism and you started to shut down. But it was actually her trying to express her fear. You just didn't recognize that it was fear. You thought it was her telling you, you suck. 99% of the time, that is not it at all. Now, having said that, I have worked with couples where one, either the man or the woman, literally cannot engage in a healthy way. They are so wounded and they really need to have individual therapy. Again, about 75% of people do not fall in that category among people that go to counseling. That's an even smaller pool than the general population. That's just been my experience. And I know that there are some therapists that work with a particular population where everybody they see would fall into that 25%. It was predominantly, I don't understand my spouse, and I don't know what to do about it. We keep going around in circles. And so my method was always education and practice. Experiment, see what happens. If it doesn't work well, then let's come back and talk about it again. See if you need to tweak what you were doing, or if there's something deeper, or if there's another thing that you could try. When you don't listen to your wife, you devalue her. When a wife gives you information, she's doing two things. She's giving you feedback, but she's also asking for your help. The feedback is, when you do that, I get scared. So then you've got the choice. Should I stop doing that? Or do I just need to help calm her fear? So you can calm her fear by not doing that anymore. Or you can calm her fear if it's something that needs to be done by comforting her and reassuring her and letting her know what you're up to. So, yeah.